You just can't go wrong when you're at the range. Hey, it's Timothy, also with 9533 Training Consulting, and I'm going to go ahead and sight in my Glock. I just got a new RMR on it, and what we have here is weapon is clear at this time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sight this in. I do have a target down there for red dot. It is at 10 yards. It's a 10-yard target. If you're really trying to engage further than 30 feet, you need a rifle. That's a lot of distance to try and cover, but we're going to go ahead and get this sighted in and see what I can do to get that dialed. We'll go through the process of actually adjusting the sights, honing it in, honing in until we get to where it needs to be. So right now we're going to go ahead and put our eyes and ears on. And if you remember, I do have to use my SSP eyewear, which it does have a magnifier on it because I can't see up close, so I can't see my sights. Even the red dot would be a little blurry. Those are my Oakleys, but unfortunately I can't use those, so I do have my magnifiers here. We're going to go ahead and put one in the chamber. So let's see, and I'm just going to use it because I want to be as stable as possible and see what we can do to get this. Now there is a metal target back there, so it is going to plink. We'll see how that works with the target that I'm using, if whether or not the shrapnel's coming off the round is going to disintegrate that target and I won't get anything useful. So here we go. Here's our first round. And once again, this sight is not sighted in. So I do not expect it to be any good, actually. I expect it to be way off. So let's see what we got. Let's try one here. And we'll let it settle. Well, it moved a lot, so let's just go ahead and take a look at that. Let's go down and take a look and see what it did. First one, oh yeah. It's shredded as garbage. That's kind of what I expected to happen like that. So I'm going to need to... Oh, it's funny. That is funny. I'm going to need to keep this off of... Yeah, it shot way to the right. It looks like, if you look at it, it looks like it shot way off to the right. Looks like there was one round there, one round there. Let's see what we can do. I don't know, to modify that. So let me just grab another target. I'm going to hang it from the bottom of the metal target so I don't get a plink on that one. Because it did. I mean, look at that. You can see it. Look here. Look at the back. Look at this. You can see that this is where the round hit, and this is where it's shredded. Look at that. Looks better from the back. Kind of cool. So let's go ahead and get another target up there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hang it off the bottom. It's going to put some weight on it. It is going to flap a little bit. Just using some binder clips. They work quite well. Duck a duck. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try take two. I went ahead and moved the target off of the plinker because I don't want it to bounce so much. 2 rounds, 3 rounds. All right, take a look at what it did. Let me grab, here we go. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to clear the weapon because I'm going to be adjusting the sights. I don't want to adjust it with a round in the chamber. Weapon is clear. Grab that $1, you know. That's gold right there. Don't want to waste $1 a round. $1 a round. That's ridiculous. Okay, what do we got here? Up. And right. So, what I have is on the side, right here on the side, what you can see is it says, I'm going to turn it down, basically counterclockwise to move to the right, and I'm going to turn it clockwise for the left. So let me go ahead and I'm going to give it 1, 2, 3, 4. Give it 8 clicks. I did 8 clicks over. So let's see what we got. Got the little one. Round ricocheted up. That's why you see dirt coming down. I think that's dialed in. I think the pistol is looking good. I think it's happy. Let's take a look at what's going on downrange. Give a little practice shots on what we got going on here. You just can't go wrong when you're at the range. It's just, there is nothing like your Second Amendment. There's nothing like being able to train and be prepared. You definitely training. It's not for everybody, and everybody, just because you can own a gun doesn't mean you should own a gun. That's absolutely no way. There are people, that's a no-go. But this, I mean, it's good. So I don't know how many rounds I have left in my weapon, so I'm going to continue to engage the steels. When I do run out, I'm going to go ahead and reload and then re-engage. All right, here we go. There it is. Alrighty. They're singing. I think I only got, my 10's only got 3 more rounds in there. Might as well finish them off. No need to waste rounds. No need to come home with rounds in the chamber. I mean, that's just silly. So let's go for the little guy there. There's a little guy sitting up there high. Where'd he go? There he is. And we'll go for the squirrel's head. Nice. Then we got Bigfoot spinning around. Did I miss him? There's Bigfoot. All right, we're empty. Weapon is clear. We're gonna go ahead and secure that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sight in my California modified ARs. You saw from the previous videos, we went and put on the Odinworks ambidextrous safety. We did put on the Patriot pin, and we have on the air mag lock. All those stupid things required by California. Of course, this is because I put that on there. What I'm going to be sighting is I'm going to be sighting in my EOTech sights. And in doing this, the first thing, and weapon is clear. You can see weapon's clear. There's nothing in there. Always make sure your charging handle is fully locked forward. You'll get a really nice Joker grin if you don't. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put on the magnifier. Now, the magnifier, when you put these on, okay, what you can see is that there's a little bit of some slack in there, right? And you're like, well, what do? I pull it back? Do I put it forward? Do I just lock it where it is? You want to push it forward, all right? So I'm going to get the last, there we go. You want to push it forward before you lock it down, all right? Reason being is that when you fire, the force goes rear, which will push the sight forward. So you want to make sure that your sights you have on, this was a little bit loose, I'm going to tighten up a little bit, are as far forward as you can. Okay, and yes, my eye itched, so I had to itch it. So let's loosen this up a little bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can edit this part out, Carlos. I don't want this on the video because right now it's fighting me and I don't know why. There we go. All right, so I'll go back and do that again. Why it was fighting me, I don't know. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and loosen this up a little bit just so I can get some play. Oh, now it's doing it again. Or tighten it up. Let me just get this a little bit tighter. Once again, make sure it's all the way forward. There we go. Now I'm going to put my magnifier on, and I want that right up against, there we go. I want it right up against the magnifier. So this is my holographic. That is, oof, I can just feel that's loose. Let's tighten it up. Still loose. There we go. There we go. Nice and tight. Everything's nice and tight. Let's take a look. Let's turn this on. There we go. There we go. All right. We've got our magnifier on. We've got our holographic is projecting. Now all we need is some AR rounds. And I need to go and put up a target. So I'm gonna shoot at. Yep. Alrighty. So let's go do that now. Okay, so when you're looking through the EOTech, you've got 4 dots vertically. Of those 4 dots, those are telling you, you know, where each round distance is going to go. And because I'm pretty close, I'm going to use the second dot to adjust this to me. There we go. I'm just going to use the second dot down. Ooh, safety's on. Edit that out too. One round, and I blew the freaking paper right off. Okay. See it there? It's all the way at the top. All the way at the top. Oh, there he is. Right there. Clearly it's hit. There's the small boy. Let's try squirrel. Okay. Release my upper. Hit the magazine release. Drop our magazine. Push my pin back in. I am going to clear the gun now. Eject the round. Lock the bolt carrier to the rear. Visually inspect. Weapon is clear. And grab my dollar round. Yeah. Dollar round. Ridiculous. So just had a really good day at the range. Not firing a lot of rounds because they're gold. But I was able to go ahead and get the modifications we did on my AR dialed in. I went ahead and dialed in the red dot, the RMR on my Glock. And then, you know, when we get back out to the range, I'll be able to put some effective rounds down range and not waste $1 a shot is really what it is. So very minimal shots today. I'm not going to spend $50, $100 just plinking targets. Just I'm going to use them more effectively than that. But, you know, definitely hit that like and subscribe below. You know, I'm trying to put out some great content. We want to make sure that it's something that you guys are going to be interested in. If you see something you like or you have a question about something, let us know. We'll put them together and see if we can give you a good review on those. But I just want to let you know, as always, on time, on target, never quit. Hoo-yah.